The basic boy aesthetic. It's really just calm fits that don't do too much, but focus on attention to detail. With that being said, this is how to dress in the basic boy aesthetic using 3 simple steps. Before we get into it, I just want to remind everyone that this is just my personal opinion. I'm not a fashion expert of any kind. I just like putting on clothes that make me feel good. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Starting off with the first step, we have the base. Now, this is the part of the outfit that is going to be basic. That's why we call it the basic boy style. And all that means is just to create the base or the foundation of your outfit. Now for me, I like to use my blanks. And by blanks, I just mean my common neutral color, everyday stuff. Like my black tees, my white tees, my jeans, blue and black, common everyday stuff like that. And for the shoes, I like to follow a similar pattern with my neutral solid colors. For example, I wear stuff like my Doc Martens, my white Air Force Ones, my Vans, stuff like that. Just keep it real calm, just keep it real chill. With that being said, after we make our base, we can move on to step number 2, which is our statement piece. And it's exactly as it sounds. This is the part of the outfit that you want to stand out or make a statement with. And you can do this by adding color to your neutral base, a different texture, a different shape. It really doesn't matter. It's all up to you. Me personally, I like to do this by introducing color and texture to my outfits, but again, it's all up to you. There's no right or wrong answer. It's your choice. Your statement piece could be a top, a bottom, a jacket, jewelry, accessories, really, it doesn't matter. Your hair could be your statement piece. This is all up to you. It's at the limit of your creativity. Just go crazy. Now, with that being said, you don't want to have a lot of statement pieces. Again, this is the basic boy style. We calm, we chill. You don't need all that. 1 or 2 will do. Just make sure they complement each other and then make sure they go with your neutral base. But now that we have our statement piece, we're going to move on to the third and final step, which is our accessories. And this step is pretty simple. You just want to add accessories that help elevate and complement your outfit. And by accessories, I mean stuff like jewelry, hats, scarves, bandanas, belts, keychains, stuff like that. Now, for which accessories you want to wear, it's all up to you. Again, all this is your choice. Me personally, my accessories tend to be very minimal, very simple, but also very intentional at the same time. So I like to go with some jewelry, stuff like that. But again, this is your choice. It is all up to you. Now, if you want to go crazy with your accessories, you can. Remember, your accessories can also be your statement piece. With that being said, steps 2 and 3 are interchangeable. Really, you can start off with any step you want to. For example, you could pick your statement piece first and then make your base around that. Or you could pick what accessories you want to wear and then make your outfit around that. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Just think of these steps not as a strict guideline that you have to follow, but more like a helping hand to help you create your own outfit. With that being said, those are my 3 steps to recreate the basic boy aesthetic. But here are a few tips and tricks to remember when using this style. The first one being attention to detail. And it's a simple equation. The more attention you pay to the finer details, the better your outfits will be. This is tried and true. It works every time, at least in my experience. Pay attention to the small, little, minute detail. In the basic boy style, every little detail is important. Moving on to tip number 2, we have less is more. Again, this is the basic boy style after all. We're not doing too much. We really calm, we chilling. Now, with that being said, you don't need about 8 statement pieces in your outfit. No, we're not doing all that. Mind you, if that's your style, go for it. Do what you want. But if you're trying to recreate the basic boy aesthetic, remember, less is more. And for my third and final tip, we have the saying, don't just wear clothes, wear confidence too. And all that means is to wear clothes that make you feel confident, not just comfortable. Again, this is all up to you. Nobody can tell you what clothes will make you feel confident. Only you can tell yourself that. With that being said, wear whatever the hell you want. Nobody can force you to wear anything you don't want to wear. Wear whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what your mama think, your sister, your brother, your daddy. None of that. Fuck them. Wear what you want. Don't say it like that, but you understand what I mean. Wear clothes that make you feel confident, not just comfortable. With that being said, those are all my tips and tricks. If this video helped you in any way, please feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you want. If you don't, I ain't really tripping. It's cool. With that being said, that's the basic boy aesthetic. All right, y'all.